Pete's gathering up for a big attack on Frozemax's entrance, but Frozemax has a lot of Zerglings, and theoretically this shouldn't work, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, he's gonna take out the Sunken, and he seems to have more Lings, and he's going for the drones. More Lings pop out though, and Frozemax's mutas are almost back home, and he killed a lot of drones actually, but Frozemax has a lot. He has a lot of extra money, actually, more than he should. He should be doing something, even if it's just rebuilding a spire. But yeah, now he has 6 larvae to make 6 more drones with, and he's in good shape. I mean, Pete really can't make any units. He lost all his tech in his base. Sorry for that. I'm sorry if I'm flinging the camera around too much. Just doing it by accident. Like, I'm not trying to screw you guys up, and it probably would be distracting in a VOD when you have no control of the screen. Lone Muta attacking Pete's buildings. He's just chilling, keeping it real. Destroying a hatchery. Because that's how they roll. Now the hatchery's dead. That hatchery, it did a good job. So Pete's trying to rebuild his economy and make spore colonies just to hold off for a little longer, but at this point Max has complete map control. The only thing that Pete could win Pete the game is if Max thought he had won the game and didn't really do anything, which is sort of actually the case right now. But we'll see if it makes a difference. Pete's desperately trying to waste as much time as possible. He's probably thinking, oh man, if he finds me, I'm so dead. Right now what he wants to do is have... See, he's in okay shape, because if Frozemax doesn't expand and he rebuilds his economy and tech, then it's basically... It could even get back to an even game if Pete plays defensively and doesn't lose units too much. Frozemax's mutas are patrolling around the map trying to find what's up. Pete has Manor Sunken, colonied himself, and his drones now have to go behind the patch to mine. Good stuff. Frozemax, you might note, has done similar with his spire. His drones now have to go around his spire to mine the top mineral patch. He's only got 1 drone on gas, actually. He's got a lot of gas. What he needs right now is he needs to expand. His geyser is actually almost out of gas, which is a very rare occasion in Zerg vs. Zerg. In general, actually. You know, like, this is a really long, exciting... This is a pretty exciting game. Actually, you should have heard us on TeamSpeak, man. We were yelling and going crazy. Frozemax is just taking out the remaining buildings that Pete has in his main, probably thinking that Pete's just trying to trick him or something. I don't know. Like, I guess he just doesn't know where Pete is, so he's just using his mutas rather than not using them. Pete actually getting a spawning pool again. If he has just a little more time, he might be able to survive, actually. He might get a couple Sunkens with these to defend Zerglings, because obviously... another StarCraft lesson, #1 tip of the day. Sunkens do not attack Mutalisks, and Spores do not attack Zerglings. That is A+ material right there. Only elite players know that. And all you players who are looking to improve, keep in mind that certain things only attack certain units. So yeah, Pete actually probably making the right move, making an extra spore there, because when you've got Mutalisks on top of you, like, you should make spores rather than Sunkens. Pro tip. Actually, this Sunken is sort of badly placed. If it was next to his hatchery, then it might be able to survive more easily because it would have less exposure to Zerglings. Frozemax has his spire again now, so he's got a lot. He's got more mutas now. I just remembered I had Frozemax's hotkeys. His hotkeys, he's got hotkey to muta group to 5, alert Zergling group to 6, lair to 1, hatchery to 2, nothing on 3 and 4. Good stuff. It's I find it very interesting to know different hotkey setups people use. Like, I'm not making fun of you or anything, Frozemax, in case you somehow watch this. Yeah, the Lings are running away for some odd reason. Drones are coming out to engage. Pete has actually killed more Lings than he should have with this amount of drone. and 1 sunken. Pete's Lings still have speed. When you rebuild your base, your upgrades stay. You know, it's funny because, like, whenever you get into those situations, it's like your upgrades stay, and it feels really weird to have, like, 2-1 to have a bunch of upgrades when you're just barely alive. So now Pete has 4 spore colonies here. Spore colonies are really strong. They do 15 damage, attack pretty fast, and have 400 health. Like, that's a lot. Some Zergling coming in to support the mutas. This game is pretty much over. Pete doesn't even have enough ground defense either. He types out with the GG, and that was a fun game, actually. Very exciting, very back and forth. One of the better Zerg versus Zerg you will see, especially in this tournament. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the game. Bye.